the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in to try it again, number 69. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Vasquez has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Sierra. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Striding in once again, number 69. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right
He's
here.
ready. Here's the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Tying run headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Ready for another shot now. Kareem Ranger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ranger. Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go. Only one time right now.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Ready once again, Barry Divino. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rodriguez.
Shortstop, Miguel Rodriguez.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in. Clutch up, kid. Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he will look at a called third strike. And that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let it take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, number 69. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hey, let her rip one time. Here we go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, see it, drive it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Jonas Baladares gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Diego Gomez wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 48 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, when you look back at his last outing, you go through the box score, you see 5 walks. That, to me, is what he's got to cut down if he has a chance to win this game.
So striding in, Johan Barrera, batting average for him so far in April, looking very good, of course, pushing close to 400. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Medrano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready now, number 69. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
69.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard the other way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kareem Granger. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw to third.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Now at the plate, Danny G.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny G.
There you go, let's fly.
Here it is on 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now number 69. A base hit in his first trip.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, baby. It's your pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Felipe Sierra. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Sierra.
Plays at 1 now.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, number 69. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Let's go. Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
At the plate, Kareem Granger. A hit in 2 tries so far. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Now batting.
Let's go.
Into the box
Center
now,
fielder,
Danny G.
G.
Get your pitch. Right here.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
No one better. Let's go.
The batter,
Digging
number
in,
9,
Miguel
shortstop,
Rodriguez.
Miguel Rodriguez.
Here it comes on 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Aquino right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in now, Craig
Leading off for San
Medrano.
Antonio.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Designated
game.
hitter, Craig Medrano.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chris Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Missions, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 58 gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
At the plate, Craig Medrano. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Medrano. 2 down now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2 to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now in the box, Angel Aquino. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that was a nice swing and that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
We gotta find another pair like this.
Yeah, I wish I would have bought 2 that day. I was going to. I was like, well, he knew. But I wanted headsets.
Well, it sounds a lot better than that.
I can't believe $5 headsets better than the fucking goddamn
$20 ones, yeah. Alright, is my headset on? It's on, but is my on the mic?
Stepping up to the plate, number 69. He did not play last night,
Mike's on.
Clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Damn, trying to fucking get this off everywhere from here. That's it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lindsey sprinting after it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Oh, I'm out already.
Now at the plate, number 69. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Number 69. Yeah.
This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at first. So the bases become loaded now.
Ooh, loaded bases.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping into the box, Kareem Ranger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ranger.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
No errors and 3 left. On now to the top of inning number 4.
My team sucks.
The Rockhounds lead it 3-1. Striding in, Felipe Sierra.
I came here because of Rusio.
Through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-2 delivery. And he goes and chops this one out towards second.
And I missed.
And that's through. A base hit. Lindsey rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but, hey, unfortunately, it found the hole and got through the infield.
Stop.
Digging in, Craig Medrano. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Designated hitter, Craig Medrano.
0-1 count and the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back.
Stepping up now, number 69. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they
Looks
need
like
to
I
get
caught
1 or
it.
2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Number 69.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Wow.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Now to the plate, number 69. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. One run scored.
Stay.
And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1
Almost
gone.
bases loaded.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kareem Ranger. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out.
Don't strike out, buddy.
Skied in the air to straightaway.
It's going to be strikeout.
Sierra is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Missions lead it 8-4.
8-4.
Now at the plate, number 69. He comes
69.
to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big
I want
sixth
one
inning
last
where they
one.
put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score.
9-4.
Andrews gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
He's playing something else. Oh, Grand Theft Auto still, right?
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 21 men on base.
So what was it like, Charles?
For the Rockhounds, 4 runs, 12 hits,
Chuck Berry.
1 error.
Sure.
They left 18 runners on base.
I mean, I can't figure this out. No, my dad was
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes.
He left Chuck Berry at the front door of our house.
Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Never brought Chuck Berry.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Into our home, he came in and the duck walk and all that stayed in the car. He was dad. He was my mom's husband. He was a fantastic father.
The history on Chuck Berry, huh? Uh-oh. Pep talk time. What's all that?
You're performing?
It sucks, huh? No? Damn it!
Saving it.
Huh?
Said we're saving it.
So I'm doing good.
Yeah, real good.
Surprisingly, huh?
This skipper hopes to get his team going in the right direction before their weak start gets out of hand.
What I gotta do now?
We've gone off on the wrong foot this season. We need to nip this thing in the bud by doubling down on our commitment to work fundamentals and belief. Let's pivot. X to pep talk boost active.
Okay, I told ya. Was that me? Yep.
You only got one thing you need to fix.
What was that?
No, you moved to goddamn quick.
That won't let me go back. Oh! I hit the wrong damn button.
Only microphone audio is being broadcast. It says microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcast.
Oh. I'm being broadcast. Live on YouTube. Boom, here comes the next game. Let's see if the pep talks works. So getting that PS Plus is paying off now. I didn't know you could do all this.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Elvis Bravo, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Stepping in, number 69. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club.
350, he said.
First pitch coming. Here it
breaking
is.
Up.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Santos looking up. Gone!
I hit a home run.
And
oh my God!
There, his first home run as
my first home run.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing
points,
at.
huh?
Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
That's good, huh? Watch it. What? Wow! Out it went. Damn.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sebastian Blanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes on 1-1.
Too bad the bases weren't loaded.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I tripped.
He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Now batting, left fielder, Tino Santos.
In now, Tino Santos. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Ooh, check out my sexy ass.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Come on, strike him out. Don't let him walk.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Oh, thank God.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready for another chance? Ken Valadares. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Valadares.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I'm out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Lockwood. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Albert Lockwood.
I don't know why I'm setting this one out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that's over. 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Juan Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A man at third with 1 away.
I can't do both. I don't even know how to do Facebook. Screenshot. Oh, I just stopped broadcasting now. How do you do live Facebook? I don't have no. Hey, if you insist.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
A little bit of both. Which one's Facebook? There it is, video. Share video clip. I don't know how you do it live. See if I'm gonna check out and see if I'm live now on Facebook too. starting to see why I like listening to Cousin Brucey. Yeah. Pretty good in history shit, huh? No, I'm not on yet. I really don't know how you do it.
It's a blast, Bruce. It's a really good song. It's as many have said, the reviews on it. I think this is like a follow-up to Johnny Be Good. Well, yeah, it's showing that women can be just as scrappy as men. They can take the knocks and they can dish them out. I mean, it's a great one. It's fantastic. Lady Be Good. Here we go. There we go.
Ah, good song, huh? Original, huh? I can't believe they're making Lori's life hell too. They made Dave go back to second shift. He made it that bad too. Dave hated first shift. I wonder why they're making the place so rough to work for. I never heard this version of you.
One and one, here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Wow. It's bad.
Now batting, catcher, Vinny Franco.
Standing in now, Vinny Franco. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
I guess you're right. I can't do YouTube and share on Facebook.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-0, here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta practice the sets. I got tired.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
They had me sitting out. I don't know why.
He's
It
set.
got me
Here's
sitting
the 2-2.
out now. I don't even know why.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now
look,
on
it's
3-2
already-
as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
This is live broadcast.
Working for the punch out and the offering on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, he really
2-0.
picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a
My team's
strikeout
winning.
to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
We're playing good music.
Now batting.
Oh, I'm next to
Third
bat.
baseman, Lewis.
Look,
Into the
Sabo,
box
see?
now, Lewis Michaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck high fastball that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santos has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they pick
I was
a
up
run
next.
on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0.
2-0.
Now at the plate, Lloyd Blankenship.
Leading off for Corpus Christi,
You're right. It did sound like you're actually there.
Lloyd Blankenship.
I can't catch for shit.
Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Enos Scott and Kathy Miller.
Now the pitch.
That's the ones that got busted on Dustin Street.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Oh, over the head.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you could see it sail high and down the
I was
right
trying
field
to
line of
aim
the bag.
in the circle.
Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Nope. That wasn't good at all, huh?
First baseman number 23, A.J. Reed.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed.
Throwing.
As he rips it
And I
on the
just
ground
missed
to
it.
second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2
I can't
now.
figure out.
Well, he's been on a bit of a
Which
cold
one to
streak,
catch?
and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column.
R2, not
This is a
hitting
good
it,
jump
and it don't
start
do
for
shit.
him.
I wonder what happens if I hit both of them.
Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. And he's looking to make
Now
something
batting.
happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Max
Well, early in the count, expect him to
Stassi.
look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Ready with another 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Baladares on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now batting.
Digging in, Vernon
baseman.
Enriquez.
Vernon
0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Key. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sam Key.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-1.
2-1. I'm still ahead.
Trying to pick things up where he left
off.
off.
Buddy, I
Number
am.
69. He'll start off the 5th in this
Number
one.
69.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santos has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
He caught
Just
it.
unlucky that time.
Into the box, Kareem Granger. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
The batter, center fielder, Danny G.
Stepping in now, Danny G. Pitch outside, the throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him.
I took the headset off. As the end of the song. What is it?
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Regular radio sucks, huh?
Three and 0 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Fifth inning, 2-1. Woohoo. Maybe I'll win this one.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Oh, what a play. How about that?
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
In now, Miguel Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, hit the wall. That's a good angle.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch.
I wonder how bad it is.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Oh, look, I scored again.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
3-1
that ball
now.
Right there, Matt. He hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
The left fielder, number 23, Ken.
Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Ken Baladares. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Albert Lockwood, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I ain't doing good.
The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Actually got almost 7 innings in,
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And here's the ball lifted back toward the stands and right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Key, and that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 3-1.
Well, the 3-1 could have had 2 more in.
So striding in, Phil Hood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Phil Hood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happen.
Shit.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home
Damn, he
half
walked
of the 5th
him.
underway.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
Shortstop.
Roberto Ochoa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Updated.
Center fielder number 35.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Sebastian Blanco, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
It's a long inning, huh?
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
He's walking
Looks
them.
like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Ready for another shot now. Tino Santos. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Your penis.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Your penis.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Another foul.
Sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
And you're in my fire.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base.
Base is loaded.
Before he gets a hit.
This pitcher sucks.
Into the box now, Lloyd Blankenship, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I could lose a ball game as this pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Hey now.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. 1 run scores. And a second
And this loss.
Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now 3 runs are in. Crow won't get him. Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only
This
playing
pitcher
with matches.
he made me lose his
Lack
ball
of
game.
control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 3 runs already home here.
3-3 is tied. Shitty
And a
pitcher.
fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.
This pitcher sucks.
One and one, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
About damn time. After they tied it.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Max Stassi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I can't believe he walked every player. Get bases loaded.
0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding
Doing
through.
it again.
He's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
One and 2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. G giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So
Hallelujah.
3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Hooks lead it 4-3.
They lead it 4-3. Because that freaking pitcher
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Joe Meade.
That pitcher made all them people walk.
Digging in once again, Juan Sandoval. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Sandoval.
What the hell am I going? That's huge.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Damn.
Cigarette.
A cigarette.
Now here's the pitch.
Wow.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit,
Where's
but not
the
enough. He was
song?
able to hold back.
From the windup, the 1-1
pitch.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Want some chips on it?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Might as well. He's losing the game anyhow.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Vinny Franco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Now batting, third baseman, Lewis.
Standing in now, Louis Michaud, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
'57 Chevy.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting, number 69.
In now, number 69, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Hooks are out in front here. 4-3. Jose Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25.
Oh, look, they retired him. They got a new pitcher.
Digging in,
got a new pitcher.
Enriquez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Vernon Enriquez.
Oh, yeah, he walked how many,
Pulled toward right center field. G has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First out. Woohoo.
Ready once again, Sam Key. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now another 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Music tonight.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Phil Hood. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hit in the air out to left. Baladares has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Seventh inning coming up.
Seventh inning coming up.
4-3.
We're moving out. Out!
Robbie Edler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13.
No, it just worked out then.
Into the box, Kareem Granger. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Kareem Granger.
Well, I'm not playing very much, huh?
That's lifted the other way
home
out
run,
to left.
home run.
Moving under it, Santos makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Danny G. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
G.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Turn to the right.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The fastball down near the shoe tops. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Where my baseball's going? See, look.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rodriguez.
I ain't no taste.
Miguel Rodriguez.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
They're okay. He's still playing GTA.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Listen, that's an ultimate. Just hear that. 5 CDs.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
That sounds pretty damn good, huh?
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
This Sunday coming.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ready on 3 and
Nice
1.
surprise,
Here it comes.
huh? Announce it on the radio.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Ken Baladares. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Ken Baladares.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Damn.
Now at the plate, Albert Lockwood.
Now batting,
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Lockwood.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Don't catch
and
it.
The 2-out throw
Yeah,
will
he
not
caught
come
it.
to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark.
Seventh
The
inning
Hooks
stretch
are out in
time.
front here, 4-3.
Steven
Julio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Steven Julio.
Look, another new pitcher.
Standing in, Roberto Ochoa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shortstop, Roberto Ochoa.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1. Don't walk him.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And it hit high.
He hit a home run. Oh my God, he hit a home run. Well, we lost.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there.
Look at that.
Ball just
All the way
did not
out.
stop
Your
carrying.
attention, please.
He won.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the
Larry
left-handed hitter due up.
All over that pitcher. Ooh,
Stepping in now, Sebastian Blanco, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
That ball, nah. Take it. Man, that one, isn't that what that one lady sang on RV?
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Blanco is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
The batter.
Into the box, Tino Santos. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. Two and 2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but, hey, unfortunately, it found a hole and got through the infield.
That R1 is just not doing it. He dives the wrong way, you know. It has to be wrong.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lloyd.
In now, Lloyd Blankenship. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, A.J. Reed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Hooks lead it 5-3. Jimmy Almanzar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jimmy Almanzar.
Stepping up now, Juan Sandoval, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Vinny Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So I can
Standing
score.
in, Lewis Michaud. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Oh, I'm up next. It's about damn time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right through the line.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Runners on first with one down.
Ooh.
Hit down the third baseline. He's right there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Double play.
So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The hooks are out in front here.
God, he lost.
5-3.
5-3.
Juan Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Rodriguez.
So coming to the plate, Max
I got the
Stassi.
bases loaded and got
New
out.
pitcher
Double
waiting
play.
for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Stassi.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got rid of that pitcher.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stepping in now, Vernon Enriquez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Number 19, Sam Key.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lockwood is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Well,
we
damn.
played 8 full. The Hooks lead it 5-3.
5-3. All you need.
Doug Guzman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
27.
I need to get bases loaded to get somewhere.
Number 69 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
That pitcher screwed it all up, didn't he?
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Santo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in to try it again. Kareem Ranger on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch.
Last inning, I think.
By him there.
This one's down to third.
It was on the 7th inning stretch.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
That's a long inning.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with a speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Now batting.
I'm barely playing.
Into the box now. Danny G, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 0-2 delivery. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Cool. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
Into the box, Miguel Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
You don't hear me on this.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Got out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled
safe
a
at
wild
third.
pitch.
Come on, gonna
that
get
can
him
be
in.
a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Yeah. Ooh, only 90 feet away. Still, if he scored.
Down the third
Number
baseline.
5.
And a diving effort there at third.
Oh,
Good way
hit
to
the
bruise
wall.
your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit.
All that hard work
are
to
going to
lose.
combine to finish this one to get the
Over
win.
a pitcher.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Elvis Bravo earns his first win of the season. Doug Guzman wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 5 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on.